The Lottery Bible, lottery prediction sheet for 3-digit lottery, 4-digit lottery, pick three, pick four, whatever you call it. This is for July 2025, and it's good for all U.S. states. If you're outside the U.S., you want to try it, be my guest. But first, make sure you guys are following and subscribe to the channel to make sure you get alerted when everything drops on this channel to review each and every month. All right, so as we go right into it, as you can see, Lottery Bible, they have this book in the front. It's Lottery Bible for numbers only, nothing spiritual. But as you can see, we have the number for the serious players. Now, this tip sheet or strategy guide or lottery prediction sheet is a little different because it goes a little bit more in depth. And they're always kind of themed based around the month. So the numbers on the front is 261, 289, 864, and 410. As you can see on the side, we have 225, 219, 446, 326, 688. So as you can see, all the numbers on the front kind of go in conjunction with the most recommended numbers, which is in the book right here. So as you can see, this is the front, nothing on the bottom, just pretty much letting you know 48th anniversary, etc. And of course, where you can get it from if you want mail order. So, but mostly you can find these on, like I said, gas stations, lottery places, liquor stores, any place that have any type of like casino style gaming and stuff like that. You may see this. It's not in every state, but the ones that are able to find it, and which is why I'm reviewing it with everybody, because not everybody have a chance to find it. So as we see, Lottery Bible, we have the stars. So as I always say, these are a lot of numbers here. Definitely notice entertainment purposes only. Make sure you're only playing what you can afford to lose, because none of these numbers are 100% guaranteed. It's just advice to help you increase your chances of possibly winning something in your state's lottery prize. So make sure you're checking your state's website and see all the details of the odds of winning a prize. Okay, as it says down here, how to use the Lottery Bible. They give you everything right up in here. You guys want to read it for yourself. But pretty much they give you these set of numbers, and they tell you that check your state's lottery to make sure any of these numbers haven't failed, or any numbers that you've been playing. Of course, if you see a number you've been playing, then and it's on this list, then you stick with that number. Of course, the numbers with the asterisk are the most recommended numbers, and you get one with one asterisk. So the double asterisk numbers is with the ones we'll go over, but keep in mind, like I just said, some or none of these may not even fall, but I particularly stick to the ones with the asterisk. At best, I do see them come at least boxed to get my money back. So keep that in mind. So let me zoom out again right here. As you can see, go in this first row, you got 795, 368, 758, and then we have 376 in this row one. The next row, as you can see, we have 596, 469, and 296. So everything that they have highlighted in this row, you can see in conjunction of why they're telling you to play, because it all had like a 6 and a 9 in there. But the last couple numbers in there are all three different sets of numbers. So if you have a fireball in your state, if it came 296, but just say a 4 came in the fireball, you would catch 296 and 469, if that makes sense. So definitely check your state's lottery if you have a fireball in your state. Next row, we got 379, and then we got 158 and 398. Again, you don't have to stay in each row. You can come to different rows and mix and match whatever you want. Or you can pick numbers that don't have the asterisk if it's something you already been playing. All right, we go to the next row right here. We go right here, go in here at 163, 065, and 146. And we got the number right here at the top at 356. So try to point to these because I know it's a lot of numbers, so I try to make sure you guys see where I am. So I just, some of the viewers that, yes, you have to point because not everybody takes in information different. And this is the way that I have to do it to make sure everybody can be on the same page. All right, so this next row you have 945, 738, and 932. So definitely right up in here, that 945, and then we have that 932 right up in there. And we go to the next row, you got 562, 703, 528, you have the double asterisk, and then you have 740. Next row is 592 right there, then you go 517, and then you go 572. So that 517 and 572 is something you can play. And then you go to the next row, you have right up in here 537 and 514 and 321. Okay, then we go to this last and final row right here. You got 102, 342, 130, and 190. So what I would do pretty much, what I do always is go through all of these and see them with the double asterisk number in each row and see which ones kind of come in conjunction with each other. Then I'll say, okay, I'll pick 3 numbers for today. If it's 368, I'll play 268 or some with a 6 and an 8. Go through this whole list, play it and see if I can at least get dollar straight, dollar box with the fireball and see if I catch anything with that. And then if I win, I still play in the lottery's money. That's a tip. Always stay in the lottery's money. Take your initial investment back. So if you play 10, you win $60 to catch your box, take 50 back. And then if you want to play with the other money, then you can do so. Or you can take half and still play and see if you can still win. All right. So as we go into the flip side of the sheet, I always say this just to get it out the way, the record of the winning numbers. So as you can see, this is from July 2024. They give you everything you need here. I don't go through this. I just take their word for it. It's a lot of numbers, but anybody that's a numbers person, you want to pause this and kind of zoom in and see for pick 3 and pick 4 for the month, all the way from July 24 to July 2025. Be my guest. This is how they're predicting what come based on numbers. I'm not a numbers guy, so I wouldn't know that. All right. So as we go over here, you can see we have the profits 4-digit picks right up in here. Zoom in. Okay, right up in there. So as you can see, we have all these 4-digit numbers in here. I would just take, like I said, what I just said, similarly, take like anything like 6927, anything else we see with a 69 up in here, and go through the list all up and down here and see what you can find and go through it. It's too many numbers, like 8717, 6717. What else you got? Then you got that 6178. So you can just go through there for the profits 4 digits. And now we have the top lotto picks here in this area. We'll go through this real quick. So when picking the top lotto picks right here, as you can see, it goes across. You can use this in a pick 5 or pick 6. So the reason why you say that, they have it at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going down, and then you have it going across with 6 going across right here. Always check for double numbers to make sure you're not, it's nothing a double number like 241s or anything like that in the same type of row. So make sure you use these for lotto. You can possibly win, 3 out of 6 or maybe 4 out of 6. You never know what type of prize you may get. So you also can go diagonal with this as well. So keep an eye on these top lucky lotto picks right here for pick 5, for pick 6 combinations. All right, so then we go down to the Zen Lucky Lottery doubles. Of course, the newbies right here give you the example. I mean, they have 2 sets of double numbers in there. So the 9 and the 9, and the example is 0 and 0. So as you can see right here, 2 zeros, 2 zeros, 2 8s, 2 8s. So you would just pick these numbers, play a straight box. For double numbers, you get an extra, at least in my state, you get extra money if you hit a double number box right here. So depending on how you play it. So here's all the numbers in here. Study long, study hard. Of course, make sure you're picking the right numbers. Check to see if they fail in your state's lottery, and then begin to play this number in the lucky Zen doubles area. All right, so now to the final part of this is the Lottery Bible Astrology. As you can see, we go down here, start at the top. They give you whatever the horoscope that they have for starting with Gemini. Your 3-digit is 106, and the 4-digit is 4511. Then we go down to the next row. You got Cancer at 508, and then your 4-digit number is 1571. Then they give you whatever Cancer astrology that you want to read and take it in. So next for Leos, you have 203, and then your 4-digit is 3970 right there. Going down to Virgo, you have 054, and then you have 4984 for the 4-digit pick 4 number. Then down here to Libra, you have 821. Then you have your 4-digit number is 3582. So hopefully you guys can come back to this, pause it, read it if you want. See if it goes all the way from Gemini. Then we got down to Libra. Now we go up here, scroll up. We stopped at Libra, so we go to Scorpio. Your number is 382 and 8967. Then Sagittarius, you have 784. And your 4-digit here is 9987. Then we go down to Capricorn, and you're 396. And then 4620 is your 4-digit number. All right, moving down to Aquarius, we have 027. It's the 3-digit number, and then you have 3309. And then Pisces, you have 978. Then your 4-digit is 9016. And we're almost done with the Aries. We go 408, 3109. Then Taurus, you have 682. And finally, 9719. So as we zoom out a little bit, see the whole thing. Right up in here, as you can see, this is the Lottery Bible Astrology right here. So, all right, make sure you guys are checking the description. Make sure you're subscribing. Let me know if any of these numbers are already on your list to hit. And as we go through it, as you see, you go back to the front. It's more like a trifold sheet, nothing but advertisements over there. Like I said, the winning numbers, lottery for the lotto, top 5, 4-digit, doubles, flip it back to the beginning. And we conclude the Lottery Bible for July 2025. So I'll catch you guys on the next lottery tip and strategy video. And I'll catch you on the next one.